News Talk 640 WFNC. It is a whirlwind here. That's what's going on right now. I tell you what, we are. I'm just amazed that we've gotten people in and out of here, and I've got a podcast going right now on my Facebook page and also my YouTube channel. And Darren Jeffrey's Ninja Warrior Obstacle Course. Not just Andy. You are the man, the designer of the course.
Yes, I'm the original course creator for the television show American Ninja Warrior. The original founding.
Pull that microphone close to you.
How about now?
Yeah, you can grab it and pull it.
All right,
yeah,
great. How's that going now?
That's perfect, yeah.
Perfect, yes. Original course creator for American Ninja Warrior television show on NBC. I'm the founder and owner of ATS, the rigging company that was designed to build all of those shows.
All right, and your cohort over here, your name is?
Eric Ballister. I'm the executive director for the Rick Hammer Foundation.
Well, it's good to have. I put our sky cam up so all of us in here. And your name, young lady, not on mic, but I'll just put it here anyway. That microphone normally doesn't sound good. Pull up mic number 5 and see what it sounds like. Say hello.
Hello.
I'll turn that off. I hear the buzz. Okay, but that's okay. Just, what is your name?
My name is Nealy. I'm the program coordinator at Rick's Place.
All right, so we got everybody in here. We're going to hear from 2 until we get the owner of the station to give me another microphone that works. People say, Dad, Gilbert's always talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about him here. We need to get microphones in here so we can have people talking. All right, let's get down to business here. There is an event that's going to be happening at Rick's Place.
Yes, sir.
And tell us about it, because I was trying to get some of the people here at the station to go out there and get on the obstacle course.
Come on out.
I'm a Ranger qualified combat communication officer, but I'm 71 years old. I'm not climbing on anything anymore.
Then you're trained. You're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Whoa, Ranger, whoa! But this is a great fun and a great competition. Tell us about what's going to be happening, what people can expect.
Well, the Rick Hammer Foundation is a local Fayetteville nonprofit. So we were created back in 2014. The Rick Hammer Foundation creates unique opportunities for military families to connect and strengthen the bonds that they have. And we create these unique opportunities. American Ninja Warrior is just what Darren Jeffries has created, and what RHF has the ability to bring to the military families is just incredible. It's the coolest event, so exciting. We have thousands of people that show up, and it's a very great opportunity for families to get out and challenge themselves. So I think you got it, Gilbert. You probably can run the course right now and smoke it. We have a intermediate course and we have an elite course that's out there. So 2 courses to challenge Ninja Warrior in your heart. Get on out there. It'll be starting April 18th. April 18th and 19th, it's going to be open to the public. So we're asking the people, go on our website, go register. You could register to run the event, and then we're going to be opening it again on the 25th of April too.
All right, Darren, I want you to describe the course to folks, because how similar is it to the one that you created for NBC?
So the courses that we created for NBC for the television show American Ninja Warrior were always over water. So there was always a live consequence of a splashdown. So that right there upped the confidence game for the sport. And the RHF Ninja Warrior competition that we have out here at Rick's Place, it's just the same. We've dug pools, we have it over water, it's real Ninja Warrior obstacles, and if you fail, so you're splashing down. Plus, it's Team Ninja Warrior style, so you get to run side by side with a family member or a friend.
Okay, look, I'm turning my mic back on. The question at hand for Trevor in the next studio over there, how deep is the water?
The deepest pools that we have are 5 feet, and the intermediate pools are about 4.5 feet.
I'm in business.
Are you in?
I'm in.
He said, but we had this
We have
conversation.
floaties available too, and somebody can fish you out of the water.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
super
floaty. I thought
good.
you put some on everybody's arm here. You don't have those kind of things. You're going to, young floaties that way. All right, so Trevor, you're in if you want to be in, because I asked him if you could swim at 5 feet. How tall are you?
Like 6'1".
6'1", so your nose
Not
would
a
be
problem.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Okay, but I asked him if he could swim at 100 feet. He said, well, he started giving me these explanations. If
You
can
can,
swim,
you just think
can
about
swim.
it more.
That's right.
Your brain just moves a little faster.
That's right. All right. The heck with him. I got him off camera. That's it. Don't worry about him. All right. So when is this going to happen? Tell everybody what they need to do.
April 18th, if you're interested in attending. So we're looking for people to register on our website. So if they go to rhfnow.org, ninja/warrior, they go to our website. They could register there. We're also interested in anybody who would like to sponsor. So we have to thank Cumulus Media for your sponsorship. We are tremendously grateful. We have to thank Sunbelt. Sunbelt has been an incredible supporter for this event. So you go to the website and you can sign up to register to run the event on the April 18th or April 19th. And there's multiple times a day that people can sign up for. And then again, it's open to the public again on April 25th. Other than that, it's closed for active duty military units, have it reserved throughout the week.
And look, and that's what I wanted to get at, because they get down into this competition like it's nobody's business here.
They are ready.
How many units do you have, or how many entries do you have?
We have them booked throughout the week. So Monday through Friday, we have active duty units that are going to be coming out there. We got soldiers that can run this course. They run it like experts, and then they also have an opportunity to bring their families out there. So we almost treat it like a family readiness group activity. So the active duty units can bring their families out there and celebrate and have a good time. But then there's some serious competition at the same time.
Now, Darren, is the NBC program still on? Still going?
The television show still goes. I no longer have anything to do with the show. Haven't for about 5 years. I sold my business back in 2019. I ran it for 20 years. Building game shows similar to Ninja Warrior.
Well, you made a lot of money then.
We had a lot of fun. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. You know what I always say? Your net worth is your network, not how much money you have. And I've met so many great people along the way. And being a part of RHF is it's just been a huge value to my life personally. And it's a great place for me as now being retired, being able to still practice my craft and also bring in some of the guys and gals that I've worked with over the year to help us grow our program. We're going to Texas in this September. RHF Ninja Warrior is packing up and going to Fort Hood. We're going to have this same competition out there. So if anybody out there has an idea of where they want the RHF Ninja Warrior course to visit next, hit us up. We can show up.
Okay, well, look, spin that microphone around. Let's have the lady say something here, too.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's good to have you on board here. What do you say to women who are thinking about maybe doing this thing?
Do it. Give it a shot, All right. Strength. Let's see out there.
Well, I guess the question is, what is your position involved with the organization?
My name's Nealy, and I am the program coordinator at Rick's Place.
Okay, and tell everybody about this course and why it is essential for you to at least come out and support, because you don't only want people to go through the thing, you want spectators as well.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Spectating, absolutely. Come out and cheer people on. Take a look, maybe you'll get motivated to try it yourself. Sometimes, we watch people do it, social proof. You know what? I can do that. Give me my swimsuit.
Well, it's not like a game show where you say, "Hey, I was on Jeopardy. I could have gotten that answer," or one of those things. Mm-hmm. This is a lot different in terms of putting your body in the wear and tear.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? If people are out there and they're spectating and they're feeling like they want to get physical, but they don't want to try the course, we are going to have fitness classes out there as well, from various gyms around the area, like Gracefully Fit, Burn Body Boot Camp, Crunch Fitness. So it's going to be a great time.
All right, Darren, again, give us a sense of what these obstacles look like, because you say they're very similar to the ones
you
that
bet.
you had.
Yeah, we are, this year, what really separates the course this year from last year is we have obstacles that are throwing you through the air. So when you grab the dip slider, you're going to ride a handlebar down a ski slope. You're going to have to suddenly let go, and you're going to fly through the air at least a body length to a body length and a half to try to land on a skinny padded perch. If you overshoot it, boom, you're in the water. If you undershoot it, boom, you're in the water. So real precision bounding, big hucks, and then we do have the salmon ladder also. For those of you that are familiar with the show, we'll have dual salmon ladder so you can compete. That's about halfway through the elite course, so you got to be pretty solid to get to the salmon ladder.
Well, now, have all three of you been through and tried this thing?
I think, is the key
I knew.
word.
I've been with Rick's Place since July, so this would be my first Ninja Warrior.
So, but are you looking to give it a try, you think?
I think I'm going to at least try the intermediate course.
The intermediate course is designed for youngsters. If they can get up on if the kid can climb up on a 55-gallon barrel and stand up on their own, they're old enough and tall enough to try that course. And yeah, it's over water.
And we have a whole families run this thing also. That's the really cool thing is you'll have a little one up there, and then maybe mom jumps up there, and she'll run it at side by side with her son or with her daughter. So that is really, really cool to
Now,
see.
when
the
you say
whole
jump
family.
up there, you mean that they're not on the course, but they're right beside
No,
them.
they are running the course. They are actually competing in the obstacle course with their child. So
It's 2 lanes wide.
Yeah.
So 2 people can run at the exact same time, side by side, safely.
Wow. All right, look, guys, stay where you are. We're going to hold you over here through the commercials here. This is exciting. It's exciting stuff here on the radio.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're listening to News Talk 640 WFNZ. We're going to be back with the Ninja Warrior guys and gals right here on News Talk 640. We've got Fayetteville's most dependable forecast right now with CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
Our Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high of 92. Overnight will be partly cloudy with a low of 63, and Thursday will be mostly sunny also with a high of 92. And temperatures will stay in the 90s this week, flirting with high temperature records at least through the weekend. But by Sunday, a cold front arrives. It will bring a few showers and thunderstorms, as well as cooler conditions for next week. That is your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much. All right, the heat wave starting now. 72 degrees in Fayetteville, Hope Mills, and Spring Lake. You're listening to News Talk 640 with WFNC.
Bringing you all the news and information that matters for 4 decades. News Talk 640 WFNC. Say play WFNC wherever you get your audio.
Ritchie Law Firm Injury Lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com.
From the beginning, they were applauded. Celebrate the music of Chicago. May 21st, Crown Theater. Chicago. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
David is a real Prevagen user, and this is his story.
Nice to meet you. My name is David. I've been a pharmacist for 44 years, and I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia. When I first started taking Prevagen, I noticed stuff just seemed to come together and fit like a jigsaw puzzle. When I have customers come in, I recommend Prevagen. Number one, because it's safe and effective, does not require a prescription, and I've been taking it quite a while myself, and I know it works. I wouldn't recommend something like Prevagen if I didn't think it was worth it because it works so good for me. And I love it when the customers come back in and tell me, David, that really works so good. Makes my day.
Prevagen, at stores everywhere without a prescription. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Testimonialist was compensated for their time.
Visit Valley Auto World Volkswagen for special offers on multiple models through April 30th. Qualifying customers can finance a 2026 Atlas with 0% APR for 60 months and get a $1,000 customer bonus. Finance a 2026 Tiguan with 0.9% APR for 60 months if you qualify.
17 screens going.
And the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes.
News Talk 640 WFNC. Man, all heck was breaking loose here a second ago here. I tell you, man, I lost my audio, and the next thing you know, oh, Jed's a millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, move away from here. Man, we've got the Ninja Warrior folks here. But Jeffery, Darren, you got to make a clarification about exactly what the organization is and what it's not.
Exactly, yeah. So RHF, Rick Harriman Foundation, is a nonprofit organization here in Fayetteville. And one of the programs that we've developed over the last 10 years is called the RHF Ninja Warrior Competition. And that is what we're doing out here. My background with the TV show American Ninja Warrior is my resume is that I'm the original course creator for the TV show American Ninja Warrior and other shows like it around the world. So bringing our skills to the table and blending with RHF. I'm also a founding board member for the foundation and just would love to put a shout out to folks, call to action for coming out. If you want to volunteer, spectate, participate, we have room for sponsorships still. We'd love to talk to you, love to get to know you and see how we can help.
Well, you know, and the other thing that we mentioned was the fact that this is going to be live streamed. Talk about that and the importance of what that will mean in terms of the visibility of it.
It gives us another opportunity. I think Nealy had brought it up. Spectating is absolutely the funnest part. Seeing your family member, seeing your friend get out there and negotiate the obstacles is something that we've seen a ton of enjoyment. And then what we've expanded to this year is just creating an opportunity to broadcast it and have people come in online and see and be able to watch some of the videos. So we brought the full kit out there. It'll be broadcasted the whole time. We're doing a ton of recording. So we're excited. A ton of content being recorded this year. And we could not do this without people like Cumulus Media and without having the 10X and Geisley and Khaki and Sunbelt Rentals have been really instrumental in us being able to put this on.
So this is going to take place at Rick's place, and it's a little awkward to get to. Somebody give some directions on how to do that.
Okay, so we are actually located in the back of the Aaron Lakes neighborhood. So if you're familiar with Fayetteville, if you know where the Aaron Lakes neighborhood is, it's located kind of like, there used to be a big old lake there. Now it's not.
Right.
No water there anymore, but Rick's place is still there, and it gets better and better every year.
So you have to cut through the neighborhood kind of to get back to it?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, when you're on your way there, we're located at 5572 Shenandoah Drive. So when you're on your way back there, you're going through a neighborhood. You're like, where in the world am I? There's no way there's a park back here. But then you get there, you make that left turn into the driveway down to Rick's place. You're driving down there, you see the treehouse in front of you, and you see that beautiful great lawn to your right, and it's like, whoa, this place is a hidden gem.
Right, and so the address is the key. GPS will get you to it once you get the address.
It will.
Give the address again.
5572 Shenandoah Drive.
All right. So, Darren, talk about the correlation between what you created for television and what they will be going through. And are some of the folks who are going to be participating kind of training, you think, to at some point?
Absolutely.
Is that what it is?
Yes, you bet. We've got a handful of the athletes that come out are just, this is something they look forward to every year. And so kind of like on the television show, when we first started the ninja course out here, we had to keep it simple. We had a lot of Nada Ninjas, a lot of Nada Ninja towels were getting handed out.
Hold on. Not what you have Nada Ninja towels?
Not a ninja towel. So it's theoretical. It's a hypothetical towel, but if you fall in the pool, you're going to go get your Nada Ninja towel and and towel off. But it's okay because you won't be the only one. We really are trying to push for like a 75% failure rate this year. On television, we usually run it up around the 85% failure rate, just for comparison. But over the years, like on TV, we have to increase the difficulty because people are training for it year after year now.
Well, and I was going to bring that up because you have some pretty good folks who train in their backyard and sets crazy little things up for themselves. I've seen them on the
TV shows. So just like on television, we had to keep up. We had to keep ahead of those folks on the show because next year, if the obstacles are too easy, then it's really not going to be that great of a competition.
Well, I could see myself sitting there saying, I could do that.
Sure.
And
a lot of people say that.
You turn off the TV and say, that's nothing. Come on, give me something where somebody's going to break their head.
So then you train all year on that, and then when you show up, I have something brand new that you've never seen before and you had no way of training for. And that's my job, is to stay one click ahead of where everyone's training at.
Well, I think that's the question here, Darren. How do you sleep, and what do you dream up? What's going through your head?
Peacefully. I have one of those mattress toppers.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked me how I slept? Oh, no, I'm kidding. I sleep wonderfully, yeah.
But I mean, to come up with these ideas on to make somebody climb up something and crawl over it and then come on this thing and get on the hooch-hooch?
Yeah.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
All collaborations, so talking with friends. It's always been a team effort. So even though I'm the original course creator, it's because I'm the founder and the owner of the company that was hired to do all that. But it was an amazing crew of people, hundreds of people. So we can all sit and watch a YouTube video at lunch, and by the end of lunch, we can have whiteboarded out 2 or 3 zany ideas that could reasonably be safe. So I have a bit of a physics eye also. So physics and we get along, you could say. And so that's also very helpful.
All right. Well, who makes for the best competitor on these things? In terms
Rock climbers typically do the best because, believe it or not, even though you might be super fit, this is a confidence game. This is going to mostly be in your head. Once you leave the starting line and you're out over the water and you're transitioning from one obstacle to the next, it's more in the mind than the body. So mental strength, so martial artists, dancers, climbers, gymnasts, those are typically mindsets that we see. And this is worldwide. I built the television shows for different countries all around the world. So I got to see human performance at all these different levels. And so, it really, what we're doing out here is exactly that. It's going to challenge your mind and your body.
Right, as you were giving the list of people who were good contestants, I didn't hear radio announcer come in the top 10. How about DJ? I'm trying to throw some of my skills out here.
The second best person running it is a DJ for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Okay. All right. Well, look, I took Trevor's camera away from him, so we can't pull him up here. But that's a physically fit young man over there. He's 24 years old. He's got to get ready to push some buttons. Keep him over there.
There's a bicep.
Darren is not doing himself any justice. What he's created is 2 extraordinary obstacle courses. One of them is really designed for play and a little bit of challenge. So it offers something to the entire family, and that's everything that the Rick Hammer Foundation focuses on, is something to bring the family together. So it's not just for the elite athlete. You have something where the whole family, mom and little child, can run it together and challenge themselves individually. That's the really cool piece, is there's something for everybody there.
All right, well, we've run out of time. We could talk about this thing all day.
And
but the main thing is, but the main thing is just to get out there and have some fun. Give us the dates one more time and let people know.
April 18th and 19th and April 25th are what we're calling our open days, and we're looking for April 20th through the 23rd for active duty units to still reserve. So we have a couple extra spots open for active duty units. So Saturday and Sunday are our open days to the public. If you're a civilian, it's $20. If you're active duty military or military connected, it's free. What we offer to the military families, it's a free event that they could come and attend, $20 for any civilians that would like to come out.
Well, this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And what we'll probably do is we may run this. We have a 640 replay. We may run this again tomorrow as a 640 replay, just to give you a little bit more time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. Hey, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I got to give you the boot. I like to kick people out. I kick the mayor out. I kick people out. It's time to go.
With all due respect.
That's right.
We can tell.
All right. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. Need to go to commercials, need to go to news. What do we need? All right, we've got CBS 17 news, local news right now.
Good morning from the CBS 17 newsroom. I'm Bill Young. Looking ahead to tomorrow, Cape Fear Valley Health celebrating its expansion of its First Adventures Child Development Center. The center is a 4-star licensed child care facility for Cape Fear Valley Health employees. The reason for the more than 11,000 square foot expansion is due to a wait list of more than